Today I'm running through game 1 of the Luddite campaign, where you are a saboteur trying to do as much damage as possible within an AI machine before their countermeasures kick in. Each round we have these 3 gorgeous dice, lovely and chunky. I'm using prototypes today. And you are going to roll those 3 dice, and you must put one of the numbers into this clock module. The clock module is your timer for the game. You can choose to put lower numbers in to have more time within the neural network to deal damage, or you can put higher numbers in, however time will go much faster, but you can have direct damage from the higher numbers, and you'll see that as I play. However, the most important thing to note is that this needle metal coin has to get to the exit space before all of these boxes are crossed off in the clock module. If you are not there by the time these are all crossed off, you have failed your mission. So do remember to get there. Now we're going to be moving through the neural network here, turning on switches, turning off switches, gaining resources, putting these resources to good use, and hacking into different nodes. So let's get started. Round 1. 2, 4, 5. Right, I'm going to put a low number into the clock to start. So I've used 2, 4 and 5. I'm going to use the 5 here because I'm thinking I might want to come down here. There's quite a few hack nodes I could pass down here. So I'm going to try and aim that way, and there's quite a lot of off switches and they all start off, so it could be a good way to go. And then I'm left with 4. I'm going to get 2 energy on top of the 1 that I've already started with. Okay, next up. Okay, 4, 6, 2. Okay, I'm going to put the 6 here. So I'm thinking ahead to where I want to move. I'm actually also going to put, so this 4 is a bit of a higher number here, so I get a tally for putting 4 in. 1, 2, 3, 4. But I also get a multi-tool on top of the one I started with. So I get 4 damage at the end for that 1 tally. So that's not bad. And then the 2, I'm thinking I'm going to be going here. And I don't really have that. Let's have a look around. I'm also going to be heading down here probably. So I might cross off something down here. I'm really looking ahead there, but why not? 1, 3 and 4. So let's have a look at what I can put in here. 3 and 4 could go in there actually, and 1 on the clock. Yeah, I might do that for this round. So that's 1, and then the 3 and the 4 are used both there. So you're able to use the numbers in the same module if you like, but at least 1 must go into the clock. 3, 5, 3. Right. So I can get here because the 5 is off. Yeah, and I'm thinking just to head down here. 3, 5, 3. If I put 3 in, I don't get any damage because it's a lower number, but I am going to get an energy. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and I get an energy. Then I'm left with 3 and 5. So I think what I might do then is use the 3 to get 2 multi-tools. And then I'm going to use one of the multi-tools here to make this a 4 to cross off there. Okay. 1, 2, 6. Well, I need a 6 here, so I think I'm going to put the 6 straight away there. 1 and 2. So I could put the 1 here, but to go 1 more to make it a 2, I could get a multi-tool, which I think probably is worth it in this case. It's quite early on. And the 1 I'm going to use here to get a credit. Okay. 1, 2 and 6. Ooh, do I want another credit? That could be quite nice. So I'm thinking 5, I want to start moving soon so I can get to here. Can I get here? 4 is off. Yeah, so before I even start using those, I'm going to use some of the energy that I have. So I'm going to use 1 energy to move up to 3. So I go 1, 2, get to cross this off, and then 3. Then I'm moving down here, thinking ahead. So I just use that for here. I'm going to put the 2 in here to get me a credit. Then I'm left with 6 and 1. Where to put these? So 6 needs to be off here, 1 needs to be on. I also need to use it there. Ooh, yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to cross off the 1, looking ahead. The 1 also needs to be on. So I actually might use one of these to duplicate that 1. And therefore I now can turn that 1 on. Great, and I'm left with that 6. Can I use it anywhere here? Yes, I can. Perfect. Right, I want to do as much damage as I can, but also make sure to get out. 2, 4, 5. Right. Well, 2 and 5 are both needed here, so that could be something to do. 1 and 3. So if I go around here, I get to the 20. This one's worth 20 if I do that one. Yeah. Right, I'm going to do 2 here, nice and low. Then I'm looking ahead to, I'm going to do the 5 here, and then the 4, I'm probably going to start trying to go here, because that looks pretty high on the damage scale. 20 is going to be really good if I do that. 1, 4, 4. So let's have a little look. 1, 4, 4. So what I might do is duplicate the 1 using one of these. So I've got 1 to use, which can go there, and then the duplicated 1 I'm going to use on this row here, because I'm just thinking ahead, just preparing myself. Then I'm left with 2 4s. So I'm going to be coming down here, I think. I'm going to be wanting to go here. So I'm going to use one of the 4s to turn this on. And then 1 and 3 I need to be on. So I need to start thinking about that. So maybe I'll turn this into a 3, turn that one on. Then that means I can move 1, 2, 3. Yeah, perfect. So I'm going to use one of these to move up to 3. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Next round. 1, 4 and 6. So the 4 is on. Let's have a look. What do I have left? Okay, so I'm thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I can't get that. But I could put a 6, a high number in there if I wanted to get 6 damage. Could be good. I might try that. Or I could put, yeah. So I'm going to take the 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because I'm doing pretty well. Then I'm going to use the 1 here. And then the 4. The 4 I'm going to use to, so the 4 is on here. All I need is the 6. So I probably want to get some more of these so that I can cross that off or roll a 6. Could try and work towards perhaps the 8 one here with that 4. Give it a go. 1, 3, 6. Right, the 6 is going to go straight here, so that's done. I could put the 3 and then get this energy, but I want to go a little bit slower. I'm going to slow down, so I'm just going to put the 1 there. And then I'm left with the 3, and I'm going to put that in there. Then, do I want to move? That would be great. So let's think. So the 4 is on the switches, and that's already great. 3 or 5 need to be on. 3 is on, that's great. So I need to unlock this number 4 really at some point. 1 and 5. So the 4, 5, okay, 4, okay. We're getting there. 266. Do need to get out in order to log any of these damage points that I'm accumulating. So I've got some multi-tools which could be very helpful. So what I might do is I might change one of these 6s. I might change 1 6 into 2 of those. I'm going to put the 2 in the clock and that gets me another energy. Fab. And then this 6 I'm going to use with 1 multi-tool to make a 5 here. So I'm on my way. I need a 4 really. Oh, perfect. It's like it just heard me. So this 4 then is going to cross off here. So that means I can move here. I'm free to move. I've got the configurations. 1 and 5. So the 4 one here is done. I'm going to put 3 into the clock, or do I want to make it a 2? And then I can get a multi-tool. No, I'm going to leave that. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, am I going to get out? I don't know. Okay, then I'm going to use one of these to move. Now I can only move up to 2 at the moment. So 1, can cross that out. 2, because I don't have 1 and 5. However, what I could do is use 2 of these to move into that area, and that means I can do it without having the correct configurations. So that's what I'm going to do, because I've got quite a lot of these. So I'm going to move into there, gets me 2 multi-tools. Okay, and then I need to turn 3 off at some stage. So what I might then do is use this multi-tool to make this 4 into a 3, turn 3 off, and then I just need to move. And then rack up some last damage points. 2, 4, 6. So what I'll do is I'll put... first of all, I'm just going to use this to move out because 3 is off now and I'm now out. Whew. And I've just got a very little bit of time left. So I can't put the 6 in and get the damage because there's only 3 boxes left, which is a shame, but that's fine. So I need 2. I've got a 2 and a 1 here. That would be great to have. And then I get 8 damage points at the end. So what I could do is I think I can do this. Yeah, I'm going to use the 2 here. I'm then going to use this 6 with a multi-tool to make it a 1. And then I've crossed that off. And then the 4 just goes and finishes off these boxes in the clock. Whoo! Done! Okay, I actually didn't know if I was going to get out at one point. Wow. Happy with that. So let's see what I scored. So in the bottom right, you'll see all of the damage and where you can add it up. So first of all, we have the NED, which is the neural map. So let's look at how many of these red nodes I crossed off. So I have the 9, 15 and 20, 44. Right, there we are. Then I have the hack. So that's not looking at these ones. Obviously you can check them, but did you get any of the 8s? Yes, I did. I got an 8. Fantastic. Switches, did I permanently fuse any switches or get any direct damage? I didn't know. I used a lot of them, but I didn't actually rack up any damage there. Now the clock, I got 6 and 4, so I've got 10 there. And now unused resources. So credits are worth 2 each, so that's 2. And these guys are worth 1 each if I have any unused. So I've got 2 unused and then 1 there. So I've got 2, 3, 4. Right, let's see. Let's add it up. So 44, 52, 62, 66. Wow, I'm chuffed with that. 66, above 60 is a very good score. I'm really happy with that. See if you can beat 66 in your first game. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it's been really helpful. And if you have any comments or questions, please pop them below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks so much for joining me. Bye.